Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Fumi. It's Friday. Smoking on that good kush. To pull up in that hoop ride. You should see the cars outside. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe right now. Yeah, phone. It's Friday, baby. Roy, what's up, my brother? Good morning, my brother. Hit that share button, hit that like button right off the top, man. Let's share this right off the top. Let everybody know it's Friday, man. And we lit. Hey, Joe. Vanessa. Rise and shine. Let's get it. It's Friday. Sharon, good morning. I'm Max B. Wavy. Nice, beautiful day out. It's Friday. Come on, let's get up. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. It's Friday, baby. You know it's the 8th day. I'll see y'all tonight at the 8. Da 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 da. Champagne and good vibe. Let's get it. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Let's get it. Yeah, he grew up in them housing projects. Nah. Nisha, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Let's get it, man. Let's get these badass kids to school. It's Friday. Let's get them to school, man. Shout out to TJ Sauce. Boog, what up, baby? Boog is on the check-in. I don't get to see Boog on here often. It's my brother. You already know, Boog. We got the diamonds and the crystals. The VIP list do. That's what it do. Hit that share button, man. Let's let everybody know we lit this morning. If you ain't subscribed, go on YouTube right now. Hit the link right now and subscribe on YouTube right now to the No Longer Trap podcast. And hit the notification button so you ain't got to call me and go, Trap, I didn't know you was on. No, it's going to let you know. Champagne and Cali, what's good? What's good, man? That's right, man. Rise and shine. Dante. Shout out to Dante Martin in the building. I see you on Tuesday, man. You got to check out Teachable Tuesdays. It's dope, man. Yo, it's gonna get better and better. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what we trying to elevate. You know what I'm saying? And one of the first topics I'm gonna talk about. When we're trying to elevate in life, right? When I you know what I see? Every time I see people doing good or doing something positive in the community, you never hear about it. That's a good thing. Yo, I sat down with some people. Yo, it's a good thing, right? Because they know about all you camera guys. Yo, I swear to God. Yo, I swear to God, you camera people, there's a lot of camera people. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Check who I got on my show today. Now, I got to go off beat real quick. Now, my brother Bobby's on here. Now, I told you guys that my brother Bobby, he learned how to subscribe. Nah, but I love my brother, man. I swear to God, I'm just so happy to see his name out here. It stopped my heart for a second because I miss his ass. But because it stopped my heart when I see his name. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, you got to cherish people that's alive today, especially your loved ones, man. Because, yo, we're losing people every day. Marcel, what's good? We're losing a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And, yo, I swear to God, like, we're seeing somebody today, tomorrow you're gone. So you got to cherish, you know what I'm saying? You got, good morning, Anna. Good morning, baby. You know what I'm saying? But you got to cherish you really got to cherish your time with your peoples today. Yo, every day I wake up, I swear to God, I read the newspaper now and see somebody that I know that I grew up with that's deceased and stuff. And you know what? I woke up today and I said to myself, yo, the little quarrels in the family, because I wrote it down and stuff, like family quarrels and stuff. And yo, people gotta let them go. I'm gonna tell you why. Because there's a lot of people that's going upstairs, man, right? With bad blood downstairs. You know what I'm saying? We'll argue with somebody today, tomorrow they're gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm living with that right now. You know what I'm saying? That's a serious thing, and I know there's a lot of people probably living with that and that knows what I'm talking about. So that's why I said this morning that you got to get to people and you got to say, yo, man, we ain't beefing over nothing serious, man. It ain't nothing got to do like, nah, man, we ain't going to do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do that. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you what. I see a lot of, good morning, Melissa. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people, right? And like I was talking about at funerals and stuff, and people you didn't deal with this person when they was alive, and this person hated you. You know what I'm saying? You hated each other. Don't come to my funeral. I just had to reinnovate this. I had to let you guys know that. If we didn't talk right now, when I'm alive right now, and on Trap's No Longer Trap podcast, and we did not like each other, I couldn't stand the ground you walked on. You couldn't stand the ground I walked on. Don't come to my funeral. Out of respect, please. Because I'm not going to go to yours. That goes for anybody. I don't care what people say. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting with people and they was like, no, Trap, you can't do that if it's your siblings or your cousins. Man, I don't care about that shit, man. See, when you start caring about, because of your blood, some of blood's not blood. Just because you're blood, that don't mean that I got about, no. That's what's wrong with people. We be thinking because people are blood that we gotta bow down to these people. No, we don't got to, man. Because I'm telling you, blood's the first one to get you. Blood is the first one to get you every time, man. It's somebody I'm telling you, man. I can't, I'm not, that's my opinion. Like I told y'all yesterday, that's my opinion on that. I don't care what I don't care about close, no. We could have came out the same twat. I don't care, bro. I hold on, that's what I hold on to, bro. Don't, because I look at that as fake to me, man. I started watching that. You know what I started doing? I started going to funerals, and I started looking, and I started seeing all the people that was crying in the funeral, all the ones that was making the scenes in the funeral. The person in the casket don't even like that person. And I started saying, wow, I wonder if they're going to do that shit when I go. Hell no, I'm going to talk. I don't want nobody. Nuh-uh, we didn't talk. You didn't call me. I didn't call you. You seen me and walked by me. You seen these people sitting on the corner eating dirt. You drove by them. You seen these people needing help. You drove by them. Don't go crying now. Don't go crying for me now. Don't do that. Don't do that for me. Don't do that. I'm all set. I'm all set. We got to start holding people accountable to that. You want to hold on to grudges and stuff like that. So now that I deceased, when I go away, I keep holding that grudge, motherfucker. Keep holding the grudge, B. Keep holding the grudge. I don't care about that. Keep holding the grudge. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you, T. Good morning. Michaela, good morning. Kelly, good morning. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like this is my point of view. Like I told them last night. Listen to me. Why would you want somebody sitting there making a scene at your funeral, right? That you didn't like. You wouldn't have showed up to their funeral. Because there's grudges that you got to let go, and there's some that you got to, because now the way the world's moving so fast and we're losing people so fast, we can't hold on. Once we're mad, we got to, good morning, Michelle. Sis, good morning. You know what I'm saying? Yo, once we get mad about something, you can stay mad, but you can't go on. You keep going on with that shit. I'm straight. If you can't love me while I'm here, don't love me while I'm gone. Oh my God. Shout out to my cousin Mel. Julie, good morning. Yo, my cousin Mel just said the realest shit, man. Mel, it's not funny. It's not funny, but imagine walking up to the casket and the person looking up at you going, yo, why are you here? Why are you here? Making a scene. It's always the one making a scene. It's always the one making a scene. Dre, what's up with you, bro? I see you tonight. Oh, hey, today your day off. Dino, what's good with you, man? Hit that share button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Fit First. Shout out to my boy Joe Lizzie down there killing Foopers. Shout out to BK Lobster in Foxwoods. I'm going to go up there tomorrow, eat me some fries and shit. I don't eat that lobster shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Coastal Handling with that number 5. I know a few of you went up there and got that weed. I told you. Yeah, I told you. I'll tell you where it's at. Man, I bring you to the water. I just can't make you drink it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to High Tolerance in the fucking building, man. June 25th. Yo, we just added Little Meats to the concert. Oh, my God. It's going to be a movie up in there. Shout out to everybody that already got their tickets. Everybody that showed me their tickets, they get ready to pull up. Because, yo, let me tell you something. If you smoke weed in my city and you're not there, you're broke, you're scary, or you're working. All right? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do them things right there. Because they're going to have some of the best weed in the world. High Tolerance is all over the world now. So they're going to have some of the best weed in the world up in there. And y'all want smoke. We gonna smoke. Yo, you know what them brothers told me? Trap, I hope we ain't gotta pick you up and carry you up out of here, man. Kiko, they said, Trap, I hope we ain't gotta pick you up and carry you up out of here. I said, hell no. So shout out to everybody that purchased their tickets right now. Go get your tickets at the Strand, the Box Theater. Go get your tickets right now. See Rose, Jim Jones, Jewels. Just added Little Meech. You know what I'm saying? Meech is coming with his own. Meech got his own brand. Meech got his own strand too. I never smoked that Meechy Meech. Oh yes, I did. I think I smoked it before, but Meechy Meech. We're gonna see what you got, man. Meechy Meechy. You know what I'm saying? All right, my next topic, right? I'm gonna get right into my next topic, right? Can I tell every parent that when somebody walks in your house, they have to speak? I see a lot of y'all be letting people come in your house, your kids' friends, your kids, they walk in the house. Where's the man is at? I gotta start talking about this. Yo, I gotta start talking about this. I've been, if me and your mother or me and your brother are sitting in there talking and you walk in the room, yo, why is all the ice grills and everybody, nobody speaks no more? Yo, I'm telling you, parents, yo, we have to start getting on our kids about that. Our siblings, anybody, if you're in my house, when you come in my house, you have to speak. When does y'all parents start allowing people to just come in the house and not speak? What is all the tension that got these kids? They walk in, they won't speak. I need somebody to tell me that. Why won't these kids speak when they walk in the house? They walk in, and some adults do it too. Hey, yo, you adults that do that shit, yo, man, shame on you, man. Look what the example you guys are setting when you're walking in somebody's house and not speaking. I speak to there's people I might not even know in the room, and if it's your house and I walk in and you have company, I'm going to say hi to everybody. That's how I was raised. And son, and there'll be a time I probably might not like a person but I still will say hi out of respect. No bullshit. There's a lot of that happening. Yeah, Dante, I know it sounds crazy to you, but a lot of us are going through that right here in my city. I watch it. So motherfuckers don't come out here and don't act like that shit don't happen. Don't act like it don't happen. I see females do it all the time. I see a female walk in a room and just say hi to the owner with three people standing there and just turn and just go in the other room. You didn't even say hi to everyone else. Yo, this is what I'm talking about, man. I don't understand this, man. This is like when you walk into a room, when you walk into a room, you say, especially to somebody's house, man. Shout out to my big brother Benny in the check-in. I'm in 29 cities. Oh, God, I'm in 29 cities right now. Shout out to all the cities in the check-in. North Carolina. Shout out to all the cities on the check-in, man. I'm not going down that list. You know what I'm saying? Just hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. You know what I'm saying? Chief Rocker in the building. You know what I'm saying? On the check-in. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, when you walk into a building, man, you have to. When you walk into a establishment, you don't have to say hi to everybody. But when you walk into somebody's home, it's different than walking into somebody. If you walk into my business and you come in here and I got customers in there or anybody in there, you don't have to say hi to everybody in somebody's business. But when you come to my house, if you're sitting down, if you walk into my house and I'm sitting there, me and Bye Bye and Roni, I want you to say what up to me and my brothers. All right? Because if not, I wouldn't have let you in. You wouldn't even know you wouldn't even be in my house. if you couldn't at least just say what up to my brothers? You understand what I'm trying to say? Yes, 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 yes. I speak to the lady of the house. Yes, 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 yes. Let me get some hearts on that. Yes, 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 yes. Always speak to the woman of the house first, man. You know what I'm saying? You always address the woman of the house first, man. If the woman of the house is dead, man, always address the woman of the house, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that we ain't got no manners, but sometimes we strive away from our manners and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to reinnovate that. We gotta start getting back to that. You understand? Because our kids are getting real disrespectful. You understand what I'm saying? These kids are getting so disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? They're walking into places and they're not speaking, and that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? They're walking. That's just mad disrespectful. Hold up, Chief says that. What if a person don't like someone in your house? All right. If that's like to back what I said, Chief. If I open and once you come to my house, right, Chief? If I open the door and I know my brothers is up, I know that you is up there, right? And there's somebody at the door that you don't get along, I'm not letting them in my house. I'm not letting them in my house. If it's that serious, I'm not letting them in my house. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anywhere else, he don't got to speak. But I'm not bringing trouble into my house. I know that they don't get along, so I got you. I'll hit you later, bro. You know, I'm gonna make sure that they don't bump heads in my house. You know what I'm saying? But far as that, anybody that I let up in my house to walk into, open the door and I let in, when they see my brothers, they are going to say hi to my brothers. If not, you got a problem with me, man. I'm not gonna let you in if I think if I know there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I try to do it, because I probably love both sides. So I'm not gonna, I try. But if it happens, say, Chief, say you came up in there and you seen somebody and you had an altercation that I didn't know about, you're gonna keep it respectful in my house. Because I'm gonna keep it respectful in anybody's house. You know what I'm saying? When you're in somebody's house, this goes right into look at this. Goes right into my topic. When you're in somebody's house, right? You have to respect somebody's house at all times. If I'm arguing with Chief, right, in the house, I know that we might get loud. That's the worst. Go that way. Making me fucking sneeze. When you're in somebody's house, you can't be in there arguing and fighting. You always have to show respect in somebody's house, man. There's children in here. Yo, when you come in my house, say if I got card gaming, but like we go to my brother Aunt's house all the time. We get loud. You understand what I'm saying? When Aunt tells us to calm it down, we calm it down. Deb tell me to calm it down, I calm it down. You understand what I'm saying? It's a respect thing. You understand what I'm saying? I've been seeing people getting into fights in other people's houses. How do you do that in your sister's house? How do you do that in your brother's house? How do you do that in your cousin's house? Break up their stuff, whether you pay for it or not. How do you do that in front of children? You remember yesterday when I said our kids ain't safe? That's why we can't let our kids go sleep over everybody's house anymore. I remember when I was kids, I used to go to Chad Brown. I used to go to all the project and stay the whole summer. I used to sleep over everybody's house in the whole projects. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, you can't do that. Good morning, sis. You can't do that. You cannot let everybody, you can't just say, yo, hey, can you watch my son? Can he sleep over with your son? No. You understand what I'm saying? You can't do it. Because, yo, you don't know what your child's... Yo, remember when I told you yesterday? Our kids ain't safe. When I told you that yesterday, our kids ain't safe. I told you that. Our kids ain't safe. Some parents don't even want their kids. I seen some parents, they got their kids hip to, they're on their side. They don't want to release their kids to these streets to let them go play nothing, because always something crazy is always going on. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you know time has changed. You know what I'm saying? You can't let your kids just, go on there, go down to the park and play basketball. We want to know what park you're going. We want to ride by the park, make sure the gangs ain't in there. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that we got to do better, Clyde. Shout out to my brother Kiko. You right, brother. We got to do better. We have to do better. Dante said we can't resolve issues and you think we can build communities. We can't resolve issues and you think. Facts. What he's saying is we can't resolve issues, and how we going to build the communities. Derek, what up, cousin? Love you, cuz. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that notification button if you ain't got the notification button on. If you're a subscriber. If you ain't a subscriber, subscribe right now. Hit the link, go to YouTube right now and subscribe. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, we got to be able to handle all kinds of all the issues that we got in the family. How are we gonna build and we're gonna stop these killings, and we're gonna stop, and we're gonna try to raise our kids better. And if we can't even squash these little beefs that we have with our siblings or our cousins and aunts, and we can't squash our little beefs. We have to bring, like I was telling somebody, right? For order for me to stop, to change my life, to be home for 6-7 years, I think I've been home the longest of my life, right? For order me, I had to check myself first. I had to find myself. I had to figure out to myself, Trap, can you do a 25-year sentence right now? Where you're at, I'm in cruise mode in dog years. So you have to find yourself first. You understand what I'm saying? You have to find yourself to say to yourself, yo, I'm not, before you can do anything. So it's just like helping the community. We have to try to fix everything in our lives and around us that's to make that pure. Then try to reach out. You can't have everything in your life is turmoil, but you're trying to help something good over here, because everything in your behind you is all fire. But you got all flowers and stuff in front of you, but you got fire burning behind you. Accountable. We hold each other accountable. Fine. The families who people are acting up. We know our problems. We gotta come up with the solution. Absolutely, man. Shout out to Kiko, man. We got to come up with a solution, man. And that's what, hey, yo, Kiko, that's why I know that if I get my city behind me, we can stop all this shit. You know why? Because we know all the fathers, uncles, and aunts to all the kids out here in the middle of all this shit. Instead of y'all guys always telling me, yo, Trap, I don't want to get in the middle of my nephew, man. He's too. Nah, man, because all my nephews, if my nephews was out here committing this shit out here, any one of yous, if you ever get, like, my shout out to my nephew James, man. I love my nephew James, man. I'm so proud of you, nephew. I swear to God, you inspired me. You inspire a lot of people. I'm so proud of where you came from. And a lot of people don't know what my nephew been through. But my nephew been through the fire. And my nephew's, yo, man, I'm so proud of him now. He changed his life. You understand what I'm saying? So shout out to my nephew James. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, right? If when my nephew James was in the streets, when my nephew did something wrong, I went and held my nephew accountable for it. I went and grabbed my nephew. You understand what I'm saying? I held my nephew accountable, and I'm accountable for all my nephews. So if you see Callie, you see James, you see Jolan, you see Denzel, you see Nazir, you see any one of my nephews, Pop, you see any one of my nephews ever disrespecting, yo, I swear to God, I give y'all permission to call me. I'm coming to make it right. If my nephews are ever disrespected and my nephews are causing mischief on these streets, come get me, man. Please don't do nothing to my nephews or hurt my nephews. Call me. I will come and get my nephews. I'm accountable for my nephews. Yes, I'm accountable for my nephews. I am accountable. Adrian has it. I'm accountable for my nephews. You understand? If everybody was just accountable just for their nephews, let's all get accountable for our nephews. You understand what I'm saying? Let's say, nah, my nephew's not going to shoot nobody no more. You know what? Because you know why? Your nephews, see, this is what happens, right? And I'm going to tell you, I don't care who's offended. Some of you coward-ass niggas got you scared of your nephews. You're scared of your nephews. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how many guns you got. I don't care how many people. I don't care how big your gang is. I'm just talking to if my nephew was on this time. I would make my nephew kill me. See, there's a difference, right? It's just like when the parents are letting your daughter be your friend. You are my nephew. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. I will never disrespect none of my nephews. Never, because they're men. Never would I ever disrespect. But I will never ever take no disrespect from my nephews. And one of my nephews just came close on my mother's birthday. And I had to catch myself, and my nephew caught himself. And I love him for that. And he said, nah, Unc, I'm sorry, Unc. Nah. And I love him for that. But it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. That's all. Let's hold our nephews accountable. That's all. We start holding our nephews accountable, our friends, we start holding them accountable. I'm telling you, man, shit, we're going to move mountains, man. I already know. You know what I'm saying? See, people know what I'm saying, man. A lot of people know what I'm saying, and there's a lot of people saying, yo, Trap's right, man. If we could all get our nephews and we could all be accountable for our nephews, man, and our city would be safer. I'm not saying it would be Disney World, but it'd be safer, man. We won't be, you know what's sad? When I see families that grew up together all their lives, then slept together, ate at the same tables, cookouts, but now that their kids are fighting with each other or somebody killed one of their kids, they're so distant. And that hurts our city. Because these are big families, man. You know we got some of the biggest families in the world in our city, man. So when we get two big families in our city, right, two big families that collide and it gets deadly, so now it goes like this. It separates, and it separates some of the city because some people try to be loyal to this family, and that's what's happening. And that's what's happening, man. And when you see this girl's son fighting with this girl's son, or this guy's son messing with, your fathers are cool as hell, bro. Your fathers was in the trenches together, man. Your mother and my mother were like this. Your aunt and my aunt's like this. I remember watching Transformers and He-Man in your house. I remember eating lunches. We sharing peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I remember sleeping in the bed, 10 of us, sleeping on floors and stuff. How our kids at each other? How our nephews at each other? How? Somebody in my city tell me this. You know how? Because they got suckers. Suckers. That sat around saying, man, I ain't getting involved in that, man. Knowing that you should have got involved. You should have got some fucking nuts and said, yous are not fighting. Your mother and your mother are best friends. Your father and his father are friends. Y'all sat around snorting coke, popping ecstasy pills, talking about other people's kids, and y'all should have been stepping in. And now people's kids are dead and people's kids are in jail for the rest of their life, and you dummies are out here broke, stupid, looking dumb. Looking dumb, still talking about people. Still talking about people. Still talking about people. It hasn't hit home yet. That's what I'm saying. I watch all this shit happen and I just sit there and I listen and I absorb everything and I watch all you. Some of you are the real demons. Some of you glorify about your kids being demons until they're killed. The first time I ever heard a parent glorify about my kid was out here, my kid does this to. I looked at. Well, they won't say that if their kid was in a box or in the cell for the rest of their life. See, a lot of people don't know that. They don't know that. You just talking. You're just talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. People are really dying in these streets. These kids are really killing each other. Innocent little kids are really getting killed and shot behind people just talking and people not stepping in. Behind people just worried about, you don't mind the business of her when she's sleeping with him, but you won't mind the business of a kid getting ready to shoot another kid. That's what be killing me. Oh no, I'm trying to just stay out of that. But you don't mind this girl's business and run around and say she's messing with this one and he's doing this one. You'll go and report all that shit, but you won't stop getting in the middle of your nephew and your cousin and his friend getting ready to shoot each other. It's sad. It's sad but true. It's sad but true. You know what I'm saying? It's sad but true. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the check-in, man. Hit that share button. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody on the check-in, man. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday, baby. You already know how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? I see some of y'all at the 8 tonight. Shout out to DJ Chop Stewie in the building. You know what I'm saying? Chop's in the building. I know he's saying something stupid. No, you better grease them lips tonight. Shout out to Chop. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, man, shout out to everybody pulling up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that bought a hoodie, t-shirt, you know what I'm saying, that supports the No Longer Trap podcast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that pulls up. You heard? Shout out to everybody that pulls up tonight. She said Chops. Yeah. Hey, yo, you hear me? I swear to God, right? There's a lot of times, right? Oh, my God. I don't even want to. I'm going to leave that alone. I got to wait till that person's here because I don't know how to answer that question. She said she's going to try to buy Chop some lip mask. Oh, man, Chop, they talk about them dry-ass lips. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. Good morning. Hit that share button, man. Hit that share button. It's Friday, man. You know how we doing it, man. I see y'all at the 8 tonight, man. You know how we doing it, man. It's Friday. Benny, I know you got a question for me, Ben. It's Friday. It wouldn't be like Benny if you did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Joe Leasy down there at Fifth First. He just called me up. Joe, I'm sorry I missed that call. Joe was probably killing a fupa. If you're going down there to Fifth First, tell Joe you want that trap, the no longer trap fupa package. It's Freaky Friday. Ah! Hey, yo. Hey, Chief, man. Hey, that's why I wanted you here for Freaky Friday, because I had to ask you a couple freaky questions somebody wanted me to ask you. Oh, hell yeah, we could go do that today. We could do that today, Chief. We could definitely do that today, man. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that. Hey, yo, I gotta say, man, if y'all ain't following the Rick Ross and DJ Envy beef, Envy's a fraud. I gotta say this because I just watched the show where Envy got confronted, right? Oh my God! I wish I could put that. I might could. Oh, I ain't got the wire hooked up. I could have showed you guys. So if you go to YouTube, you can see it says DJ Envy gets confronted. You know what I'm saying about his partner doing bad business because the nigga owes him $500,000. But they said DJ Envy was bamboozling people. Oh my God! DJ Envy didn't want to answer that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just crazy, man. I don't want to stay out of that weak shit. My clique's so crazy. Hey, Auntie Tony. I love you, Auntie Tony. It's my Tony right there, so you know I got to be on my best behavior because she'll cuss me out right on here. I don't... See, I don't think I ever swore in front of my aunt. No bull. No. You can ask my aunt on here right now. Christina, good morning. That's what I'm saying. Respect, Jeff. What's going on? See, respecting our elders when I was growing up was major. I might have not respected you, but I tell you what, I respected my Aunt Tony, my Aunt Kim, my cousin Keith, God rest his soul. I respected them. My Auntie Lala, I respected them. Miss Kelly down at Roger Williams Projects. When I was down there, I respected all of them. I bet you that. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I try to tell the kids now. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, when we went to the projects, I went to Roger Williams Projects. I had to deal with all of that. Everybody's mother will whoop my ass or call Niecy to whoop my ass. For real. You call a kid's mother right now and you tell a kid's mother that they're being disrespectful, watch what happens. And shout out to all the good parents out there that know what to do when a parent calls you and tell you your child is being disrespectful. You don't just start screaming, you're lying, trying to fight the other person. You got to see some of yous, man, how yous run up to the schools trying to fight the teacher. Who fights teachers? Some of y'all are trying to get loose with the teacher. Are y'all crazy? Yes, we did, Auntie. We had a village. Shout out to Unity. Unity, what's up, baby? Good morning. We had a village, Auntie. Auntie, we had a village from Prairie Ave all the way down to Public Street, all the way down to Lockwood Plaza, all the way up to the village, all the way around to Cranston Street. We had it was a village that was all the way around there. It was a village around there that protected us. You understand what I'm saying? It protected us in Hartford Project, the bridge. When you went to Project, the man in Hartford Projects wasn't fighting. We was going at each other playing ball. We would sleep. I used to sleep over Alfred, God rest his soul, Rome. That Alfred, Gary Rollins. That was our brothers. We all went to Perry High School, Mount Pleasant together. It wasn't no Hartford Manton fight. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? If it was a fight, we fighting Marinos and that was it. God bless his soul. Me and Jake, that's what we did. We used to fight all the time. That's all we did was fighting Marinos. We wasn't killing each other. That was unheard of. Our parents wouldn't let us. They wouldn't let us. Not even our parents. I'm not even going to say our parents. The community. The community seen, the older guys seen us go, they let us fight for a second. They go, all right, break that shit up. That's what they did. They didn't encourage us to go kill each other, stab each other. No. That didn't happen. And that's what we got to go back to. Yo, that's what we got to go back to in my city. And that's what we got to go back to all over the world. But in my city, we definitely got to go back to that. Absolutely. Shout out to Jeremy Costa in the building. Like I told you yesterday, man, he's one of the only brothers that I see down there putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Helping the community. Why he didn't get an award? Why he didn't get an award? Why he didn't get recognized for going down there? He ain't getting no money. He sits down there at the State House. He got beef with all kinds of representatives. He sits in there making sure that they keep us woke on these laws they're passing, the shit they're doing to our kids. Yo, why did he get an award? Why did he get an award? I'll wait. But I got an award for you, Jay. Like I tell you, man, I appreciate you every day I see you, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, but I got an award for you. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Tika. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, good morning. Hit that share button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother topic. But what I'm saying is, see, we do have a village. We just got to reconnect with our village. We have a village. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I know you don't need no award. That's how we are, Jeremy. We don't need no awards. But I'm just saying. I was just using you as a perfect. I know I don't want no award, and you don't want no award. Them awards, I'm not playing. I'm just saying. Cause I'm tired of people coming to me, and then I really started. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't want to get into that because I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, we do have a village. We have to reconnect our village. We got a lot of old heads that are sitting in the wings, and they're waiting for me to say, "Yo, Trap, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's reconnect our village, man." You know what I'm saying? Let's reconnect our village, bro. Let's reconnect it. It starts small, but I'm telling you, the love is gonna overpower the hate. We're going to see who the bad kids, we're going to see who the killers are, who the troublemakers. We're going to see once we start worrying about our own kids and being responsible for our own nieces and nephews. Once we start grabbing our own first, then we're going to see who the troublemakers are. Because now you're going to be able to go, yo, I bet not see or hear of you, of in nothing. Because if there's somebody right now that you want to get something across, let me know right now. Because I got a boxing ring. Shout out to Legendary Boxing. I got a boxing ring where we can get it on. I got a boxing ring where you grab your nephew and we can get it on. Then we can go fishing after. We can go fishing after. If it's that serious. We can go fishing after if it's that serious. That's all. Yo, if I can mount, I know I can mount my old heads up. Yo, shout out to all my, I got to hold up. Before I go, nope, not doing this on this Friday. Yo, before I go, I want to say this. To all my old niggas, I love yous. Because all my old niggas that are hitting me going, Trap, I'm with you. Whatever you need, yo, here's my phone number. Yo, let's get these kids, man. I'm going to get my nephews. Yo, I got people saying, yo, let's have a big cookout and bring all our nephews. Yo, I got so many people. Yo, I'm telling you, thank yous, man. Thank a lot of the old people that was sitting in the back. You know what I'm saying? They said I energized them. Yo, that's what I tried to do. That's all. You know what I'm saying? So if I energize you guys, and I got my brother Clyde, now I know I can call Clyde. I already knew I could call Clyde, but now I know I can call Clyde. See how this is what opens up doors for. You know what I'm saying? For me now, I know I can call Clyde. See, I got Dame on here. I got guys on here that really help in the community. I got DJs. I got people on here that really help in the community. That I can call and that'll help these kids. I got a fucking gang of my own. Are you crazy? I got my own. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why they don't want me to be dangerous. Because they know with the right people, I'm dangerous, bro. I'm going to make these people that went to high school and millionaires, I'm going to make them look crazy. Because they never wanted to work with me. They never want to give a brother like me a chance to say, yo, maybe he's right. Maybe he can't. Maybe you got to look at it. So sometimes you got to mount up and get your own shit together. You know what I'm saying? I'm about making my own table. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my own table. You know what I like to do? I like to build a table, right? Where all my brothers that are eating, right? I like to be at the head of it, right? But I like to get my brothers at the table and tell them, yo, you got to get your own table. You're only going to sit at my table for a little bit of while. You got to get your own table. You got to build your own table, bruh. Everybody at my table is going to build their own table, man. No, they're not saying, this is my table. This is my table. Everybody here is not, see, this is what people don't understand. People want to sit at people's tables and just eat. And just sit there and munch. Instead of saying, nah, I'm going to build my own table. So now we in a fucking building, nigga. We got a bunch of tables and a bunch of heads at every table. A bunch of heads at every table. That's the table I like to build. I don't like this shit you guys is trying to build. What are you trying to build? You just trying to make people your peons. I'm never nobody's peon. Don't ever be nobody's peon. I tell everybody on my live this, don't ever be nobody's peon. I don't care what. When I was on parole, there's a lot of you jobs trying to manipulate people because they're on parole. You think because they need the job, you try to turn us into peons. Nah, we ain't no peons. You know what I'm saying? Say that peon shit, man. We're building our own tables, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. We build our own tables. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's building their own table. You know what I'm saying? Build your own table. If you have somebody else's table right now, you cool. Stop thinking, but think about building your own table. Think about building your own table because let me tell you something. Everybody else was at somebody else's table before. It's just people that branch off and start their own and build their own table. No matter what you do in life, you gotta build your own table, man. Strive on building your own table. Don't be at that one table stuck and be a nibbler. Don't be a nibbler. Don't be a gulper. So now you can dictate when you get your own table. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my brother Dame, man. Hey, yo, anybody that hasn't reached out and donated $5 to the All Sides of Town cookout, yo, man, I appreciate it if you do. We do, Dame. We Rob, everybody, the community. You know what I'm saying? This money is going. We got a lot of big things going on for this All Sides of Town cookout this year. You know what I'm saying? This is for the youth. You know what I'm saying? Like Dame tries to, and I hate when Dame gets mad, and Rob hates when Dame gets mad. You know why? Because me and Rob, we're from a different world where we always had to get it ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? So when I see Rob go, Dame, by no matter what, we're going to get it anyway. So, I know Rob's coming from his heart with it. You understand what I'm saying? So, yo, shout out to everybody that donated $1, 50 cents, whatever you could have donated towards the cookout to making sure these kids can have a great time because we got a lot of activities this year. We got a lot of mingle. You know why we want activities this year? Because I'm going to tell you. I don't want kids all coming and just standing in groups, just sitting there. Nah. I want you kids playing basketball together, kickball together, and I want you to learn how it feels to have to need somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? That you might not know. You understand what I'm saying? Teamwork makes the dream work sometimes, and sometimes building the relationships that I built, it's been through basketball, football. It's been through always something else. I didn't build relationships with Rondé. I didn't build relationships with with Johnny Brito and them guys up from the Fox Point I do sports. You understand what I'm saying? Through activities. This is how I built relationships with people. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what we want to do. This cookout is to build relationships, man. We're trying to build relationships so in 5 years from now, our kids ain't fighting in high school. Benny said, now we're going to have an interaction, and the biggest thing the biggest thing about the interaction is seeing the older people such as us joining in. Yes, that's major. We are gonna definitely have a lot of interaction this year at this cookout. I want the old heads. We ain't gonna just stand around and eat hot dogs and hamburgers and eat the food and talk about jail stories and stuff. Nah, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna sit these young boys around. We're gonna teach them about loyalty. We're gonna teach them about respect. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to teach them about the manly things, because some of them don't have fathers. Some of their fathers are deceased. Some of their fathers are in prison. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize that until this year when I looked at a lot of the young men that was there last year, and I said, wow, a lot of their fathers are in prison or deceased. So I know that this year that we got to really step up, and and a lot of the strong women, they don't want to just come out and go, yo, man, I need a man, because they think they're the man too. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we're going to step up, all of us, this year, and we're going to get into these kids' heads, and we're going to talk to them, and we're going to try to build relationships. We're going to try to get their TikToks, their phone numbers. We're going to try to build with them. We're going to try to keep them on a good course. You know what I'm saying? We got to start there, because and you programs. Can I just talk about you programs for 1 second? You programs that are out here trying to save these 30-year-old gang members, these people. You stupid. You're wasting taxpayers' money. These kids are going back to jail. They don't care. They don't get it. They like jerking off. Some of them, they like going. Their boyfriends is in prison. Stop it. Let's worry about our kids, man. Our kids are the future, man. These dudes, why are we bringing all these kids in the squash? No. This is what we're doing. We're bringing one kid that got a good heart, and he wants to squash the beef. The other one is deceitful. He comes in here, he squashes the beef, but when he gets with his friends, he starts shooting. Now we got somebody killed on our watch. I'm not listening to these young boys. It's the kids I'm worried about. These young boys, you want to be a young bull, go be a young bull. Maximum security, high security is waiting for you. They're waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? But that's my hour. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all tonight at the 8. You know what I'm saying? See y'all definitely at the 8 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Champagne and good vibes. Na 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 na. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. Not the party like we just wanna lie. Smoking on that good kush. I'm not responsible for it this time. I thought it was me for a second. I jumped up. It's the house. Oh man, I jumped up. You see how scared I was? Oh my God. Well, let me shut this shit off. Yo, did you guys just see that? Yo, I jumped up. I thought I ain't even. I said, what the hell? I jumped up. Them high tolerance niggas got my mind fucked up. They done came up here and set my motherfucking shit off. I was scared to death, man. In the crystals. That's what the VIP is do. That's what the VIP is do. You can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse when he count thousands. Do you remember we grew up in them houses, projects? I see y'all at the 8 tonight. You know what I'm saying? I told you Friday nights is ours. DJ Chop Stewie in the building. Champagne and good vibes. June 25th. I see y'all down at the Strand. Ricky Rose, Jim Jones, Jewels, Little Mitch. It's a HD thing, baby. They said, hey, yo, Sos said it's a HD takeover. Sos, get Nas on there, then I'll say it's a takeover. Well, let me tell the high tower these guys. If you guys get Nas on there, then you took over the world. If you get Nas on there, I'll give you that. Hit that share button, man. It's Friday, man. Hit that share button. I might see y'all tomorrow. I might see y'all Sunday. I might see y'all Monday. Southside shit. Oh my God, Benny's on the 8 tonight. Let's do it. Let's do it. Benny's in the house tonight. Peace.